Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Promise J, and today we're gonna do 3 different types of chicken sandwiches. We're gonna do a Copycat Chick-Fil-A, then we're gonna do a Nashville hot sauce, and then we're gonna do a sauce that I came up with, which I call Texas Heat. Now that you got all the ingredients, what we need to do first is soak our chicken. So we're gonna soak our chicken thighs in buttermilk and pickle juice. Yes, pickle juice, y'all. Why nobody told me about Old Bay? I had no idea Old Bay had a hot sauce, y'all. So we're gonna add this Old Bay hot sauce into this mixture as well. It's kind of thick, so you really gotta beat it and get it out. And then we're gonna add some kosher salt, and we're gonna let the chicken marinate in the refrigerator for at least 24 hours if you can. Here I'm just adding grease into a clean deep fryer. Now it's time to make that famous Chick-fil-A sauce. Again, y'all, we are going to get as close as we can without any copyright infringement, I guess you can say. So these are all the ingredients to create that Chick-fil-A like sauce that we're going to use for our Chick-fil-A Copycat sandwich.
But I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Now, I don't know what kind of household you grew up in, but my mama, 1, didn't let us in the kitchen, and 2, she didn't do any measuring. So that's why I'm showing you guys how many shakes that I do when I'm making this sauce. Okay, so now we're going to get ready to prepare for the Nashville hot sauce. Okay, so what you see me doing is adding the seasonings that we're going to need for that sauce, but we're not going to actually make that sauce until later on when we get through frying the chicken. So all you see me doing right now is adding the various sauces, seasonings, and again, you see how many shakes I'm doing, y'all, because I ain't got no measurements for you.
I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
Now it's time to go ahead and create that Texas Heat. Okay, so I found some sweet red peppers and I got some chilies and I just boiled those, right? And then I'm going to blend them up. Y'all, I am just creating this off of the fly. I saw Kimmy Creation do something similar. You'll see me here get ready to use the adobo sauce. So I like making barijas, so I just figured I'd kind of mix in what I do with my barijas with this Texas Heat. So that's what you see me doing, creating that sauce. Next, what we're going to do is take a strainer and just strain out all those seeds and things that were still left in the sauce. If you like it spicy, you can leave it in there. So then what you want to do is put it on the stove, turn it on medium to high heat, let it start bubbling before we get ready to add the other ingredients.
The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Okay, so what y'all are not seeing on camera is I'm over here opening the honey bottle. Well, when I open it, it splats everywhere all over me. But then I think, I know somebody that can not let this honey go to waste. And as you can see, no more honey. Now, how much honey you want to add is totally up to you. The level of heat is going to be totally up to you. So we wanted a balanced heat and sweet, and so I'm doing to my liking. You do as you choose. So this is what your sauce should look like after about 10 minutes of cooking. I forgot to record me putting a half a stick of butter in there, but I did. Sometimes you forget stuff, y'all, in this content creation space, and hey, it happens. So you just keep going. Now it's time to create the magic in our flour mixture. I know y'all been wondering where the seasoning at for this chicken, but here we go. So I already had some flour in the bowls. Remember, I'm making 2 different versions, a Chick-fil-A and the Nashville. Well, powdered sugar goes in the Chick-fil-A. Who knew? So that's why we're using powdered sugar. And like I said, I don't measure, so y'all see me going through here showing y'all the sprinkles and stuff. Some people may say I'm not using enough seasoning. I like mine how I like. Use yours how you do yours how you like to do yours. Add more, add less. It's up to you. And again, one of those things I forgot to record is the mixing up of the flour and all your seasoning. So don't forget to mix all this together really good. Like move that bowl around because stuff starts settling. The flour and everything settles at the bottom. So make sure to move it around. Now let's get ready to fry, and we're going to tune into me live telling you what to do. Flour into the crevices of the chicken. Okay, that's how you get that little crusty little look. So what we're going to do is we're going to go double dipping. So we're going to go and we're going to go into our wet dredge or whatever this is. And hopefully I'm getting okay, things happen. So we're going to pull that back out, I guess. Normally I do this with my hand, but I'm trying to be cute, y'all. So we're going to take it and we're going to put it back over here. Okay. And once again, we're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze it. Let me see. I want you to see how hard. Like I'm literally squeezing the flour into there. Okay. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And make sure you get all of it coated really good. Okay, so once it's coated, and what we're going to do is we need to let it sit so it doesn't fall off. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take it. I'm going to try to do it with this. And I'm going to just let them sit over here on this wire rack for about 5 to 7 minutes before I start frying. Now you want to make sure your grease is at 350 degrees. As you see, I'm using a fryer. If you are using just a pan, you may want to get one of those little measuring things that tell you the temperature. After frying the chicken thighs 7 to 12 minutes, depending on their thickness, this is what you should have. Now, this next part I found interesting. So for the Nashville hot, you're supposed to use the hot grease from the chicken and mix it with those seasonings that we made earlier. And that's the sauce. So that's what you see me doing here. And you should hear that dissolve. Now, so this was actually a 2-day process in a sense because I cooked the Nashville hot one day and then I got the idea, was like, oh, I really want to try a different way, which was the Texas hot, right? So what you see here is me doing the Nashville hot and showing you what that's like, but I didn't get any video, like final video of it. So you're going to see me show you a picture of it finished. But we are going to then go and do the Texas hot sauce. Okay, so come through Texas heat sauce. Do y'all see this? Do you see that beautiful color? Look at that. Just let's take a moment to admire the drip in this sauce, y'all. I was so happy with this sauce. My family was happy with this sauce. Like, I really couldn't get with the grease in the Nashville hot, so that's what made me even want to do it this way. So now let's put it all together. And voila, you have the final product, your Copycat Chick-Fil-A and the Texas heat sandwich. Y'all, I appreciate it if you made it this far and watched on through. Becoming a new YouTuber is not easy, but I appreciate y'all for coming on this journey with me. Like and subscribe if you found anything useful, and I'll catch you on the next video.